going on, guys? Dwayne here representing WGD. Well, god damn. Now today we're going to be taking a look at the Asmodus floor. Asmodus floor pod system, well, starter kit as well. Now a lot of pods again are flying about like no tomorrow. Yeah, going left, right and centre, which is pretty crazy. But pod systems, hey, either you like them or you don't. But there we go, we're gonna review this. So nevertheless, let's dive down, let's see what you get in the box and whatnot. Then we'll go back up top and vape this little beast and tell you guys what I think of it. And yes, let's go. There we go. So here is the packaging itself. You got logo Asmodus floor starter kit. You can see the pod system right here, and then nothing at the side. You got a caution at the side, and then this side nothing, top and bottom except for CE and whatnot. And then at the back you do see all the information. So we'll get this out of the way. The milliamp battery is 510. Okay, let's bring this a bit closer. 510 milliamp battery. You'll get the device, you get the charger cartridge and whatnot. We'll show you that in a second. And yeah, there you go. So let's open this. Let's go to the top. Nice little simple packaging, actually, not so bad. So obviously we do get the user manual. Okay, it tells you what to do. Pod systems are pretty straightforward, so you don't really need to use that. And when you open the box, you do get the spare pod capsule right here. I'm on my last one, but what I've done is I've ordered some more, so I've got some more here, which is good for me. But you do get a spare one, and you get one installed as well. USB right there, and that is pretty much it in the box. So what we'll do is we'll get let's go a bit close. No, let's leave it like that. So here's the pod system. Very nice, clean pod system with the logo right here, and you've got Asmodus. It is, I don't know if it's laser edge or engraved. It feels a bit engraved, not as much so, more laser edged. Really nice aluminium body as well. Whole body's aluminium except for the top part, and at the back there's nothing, and then there's two dots on the side, but that doesn't do anything. Okay, and then at the bottom, USB port. Okay, type B, is it type B? Yeah, type B. And then this is your mouthpiece right here. So you do have the hole just right here. Okay, all you do is pull it out, and here you go. So we'll take a closer look at it. So here is the capsule itself. This holds 2 mil capacity. Now I think I don't know if it's 2, I think it holds about 2.1 or 2, I'm not too sure, but when you fill it, it's right back here, right here, around here. Then you'll see it start filling up, okay? And when you fill up to the max, when you flip it over, it's pretty much full, but I've got enough left. And as you can see the cotton just here, and the coils inside is Canthal. I think it's a 0.25. I'm not too. I think it's a 0.25 anyway. Let's double check these ones. What's this one? Does it say on here? No. Let's check on the sides or back. No, it doesn't say anything. But yeah, it says Canthal as I've seen it online. And then at the bottom you got your 2 pins. Them 2 pins connect to the 2 pins just in there. It's hard to see, but yeah, right there. And yeah, you take this rubber sealant off, and that's where you fill it, just on the bottom there. You fill it up. Okay, I'll tell you what, we'll do this now. What I'll do is I will get some Nick Salt's lemon fizz, and what we do is we're going to fill it. Okay, so you just push it in at the bottom, just there, and what we do is we're just gonna best thing to do, tilt it to the side and just carefully squeeze it, because the cotton is in the way when you're filling it. Okay, because the cotton's in the way, it will push the excess liquid back out. Okay, probably a needle bottle would do a lot better than this one right here. Okay, so it takes quite a bit of time to give it a good fill. But I think a better suggestion probably is if everyone's just move the cotton out of the way a little bit. That's what I'd probably do. Move it out of the way and hopefully just let this feel a lot better than normal. I don't know. This is irritating. Yeah, that will do for now. I'll just leave it as it is. It's pretty much full anyway. Well, not full, but it goes right to the top, just here, okay? So when you start filling it, it's there. Which is, I think with this system, I'd put like another, like, okay, check this one. Remember when I reviewed the Syrian and it has 2 juice pots, okay? And this system's a lot better, you see. I think already. I know I'm giving you a lot of pros and cons, but when you lift this up, you've got a nice hole, and it doesn't. I'm not getting any liquid pushback through, okay, when I'm filling it. And you can do it for this side as well. Do you know what I mean? I just find this one, this way easier than this one, okay? Which might be a bit of a downfall for this one, but you get spare regardless. And what I'll do is I'll show you the spare now. So at least in the box, when you order the box, you get another 2, okay? Which is pretty cool. And these will last you quite a while. This lasted me a few weeks in hand, do you know what I mean? But yeah, as soon as you filled it, put the rubber sealant on. It doesn't matter what way you put it. Clip it on a place, it'll show a LED light. This also has got protection as well. Okay, a few different protection, overcharge, and then battery safety. Just got a nice safety features as well in this device. Your LED lighting is there, so when it's low battery it shows red, full battery pretty much white, and it'll go red. I think they're the two only colours that I normally see when I've been using this a lot. So yeah, and that is actually pretty much it really. I tried to go in depth a little bit more about this, but you can't really do much with pod system. So nevertheless, let's go back up top. We'll vape this pod system, okay, and I'll tell you guys my thoughts. So yes, that was the Asmodus float pod system, okay. And what do I think before we even have a talk normally? I think this is a nice little cool little pod system, to be honest. Me personally, from using it for about a week or so. The pen style, do you know what I mean? It reminds me the size, not, you know, the I'm not comparing it to the blue, but I'm on about like the size wise. Well, this is a bit more wider, a little bit wider, and I think it's a bit more taller than the blue, for example. I've not tried that many pod systems out there, to be honest. I've only tried the Mi Pod and the Sirion, and then now this one. So I think this is a cool, straightforward auto inhale. There's no fire button on this as well, okay? So when you inhale, it will fire up, okay? 2 ml capacity, pretty cool. Normally they get like 1.5, but 2 ml, it'll last you a while. This is obviously a mouth to lung, or so say restricted lung inhale. So you won't be draining out. You'll be draining out the battery more than the juice, I'd say. You'd be, yeah, I'd say that. 510 milliamp. I think that's a cool size, not so bad. The other one is a bit lower. I tend to use this a lot more than the Sirion. I do like the Sirion though. I like the shape, but it's not about that. It's about this one. I think it's a cool little design. Asmodus straight in front there. I like it. Laser edge, I think it's I think it's more engraved. Yeah, it's engraved. Yeah, and it's just simple. It chunks out quite a bit then, you know, do you know what I mean, for a little mouth to lung. Yeah, don't obviously take it to a collab competition, no. Taking this to a collab competition, no. I think, okay, let's compare it to Sirion, however you pronounce it, the drop pod system. I think that one has a more restrictive
lung inhale than this one. I feel like this is just a restrictive lung. That's more mouth to lung, the drop. Okay, this one's, I think it's a bit more just restricted, not like a full mouth to lung, because them ones are more like really tight draw. This is a bit less, so yeah. And you do get some nice flavour from it as well. Obviously I've put some doozy Nick salts in, so that will get to you. I think Nick salts and this on top, especially for people who is starting out. I would highly recommend this to people who are starting or stopping, starting vaping, stopping smoking. Okay, come off the goddamn stinkies, man. Come off the stinkies. This is a great little pod system, I think. I've been enjoying this a lot. I'll put in all sorts of juice. You can do 70-30 as well in these. 70-30. I've just kept mine thin. Liquid is normal. I think mine's a thicker. But regardless, anyway, 70-30 you can do in this. So that's a nice bonus. So you got a more of a wide range to put in. Just as long as you don't come across any liquid brands that uses a lot of sugar. Do you know what I mean? Just keep it like a bit less sugary, because they kill your calls off really quick. Yeah, the most one is Malaysian. You don't want to put Malaysian in this one, so yeah. Obviously when you inhale, it shows a white light. You won't be able to see it, but it shows a white light, and then you'll know when it's red light. When it shows low battery, red light comes on. I'm loving it. I get some nice flavour from it. It's a lingering taste. It's not leaking, don't worry. But yeah, pretty simple. When you're empty, because it shows a little window as well. I showed you down below. It shows a little window of your juice. When it's really low, you can even check it like that. You've got loads left, and just clip it back in. It shows a white light. It means it's in. And yeah, there you go. Now price points. Have I missed anything? First, obviously organic cotton. Yeah, low voltage, short circuit overcharge, and overtime protection as well. Okay, and obviously the pins that you see for the connection is gold plated. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I've covered everything you know about this one. There you go. And price points, I'm looking at grey hairs straight away. $24.99 for the pod system, so you get one pre-installed and you do get a spare in the box pod capsule as well. Now if you want to do the deal, like I got a spare as well, you are the replacement pack, so 2 packs, $7.99. $7.99 for a 2 spare ones. I'd probably bump the price down a little bit. Like the drop is like £3 each. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, like £6, man. I'd have put £6 down. But if you're gonna buy the whole kit with 2 extra capsules, $32.98 on grey hairs. But for the pod system, for $24. And I've got it in black, like you've seen, and you can get it in like a silver, a blue, and a red. That's the only colours you can get. Okay, so this top bit's black no matter what, and all the rest of this part here is different coloured. So yeah, I think that's a decent price. Obviously most starter kits are around £25, so you are saving money. Do you know what I mean? You'll get the people who come in, oh it's expensive, but you got to think, look how much a 20 deck is now. Let's say a shy of £10, £8-10. Let's say £10, that's 2 days, that's £20 2 days gone, so imagine a week. Okay, and you spend £25 in 1 day, that saves you a lot of money in general. And then obviously if you pick up calls, depends what calls, or pod systems, do you know what I mean? Pod capsules. Cheap, man. Regardless, no matter how much you spend, you are saving money down the line compared to cigarettes. So highly recommended for the people who want to stop smoking. Use this all purchases. Okay, so you know where it goes, so you can search around yourself. We'll put links in the description. I'll put links in the description for the rest of the stuff for us and whatnot. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this little video. If you enjoyed, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. If it's a thumbs down, let me know why in the comments so I can improve. And I will see you guys in the next one. Well, god damn.